Hey everyone, and welcome to Tween Time with Miss Amanda. Today I'm going to show you how to make Sink Your Ship. This is a DIY game you can make at home using just scrap paper, pencil, and other supplies. Once you're done making this game, you can either play it with whoever you are at home with or with someone over video chat. The choice is yours. So let's get to it. So one of the first things you want to do is you want to take a piece of paper. I'm actually using scrap paper, so this is a good time if you have any old library or school flyers that you're not using, break them out. Use them as a craft. So now you want to draw on your paper 2 5-by-5-inch squares. I recommend not going to the edge, so come in just about even like 1/4 of an inch on each side. And then you want to draw so it's okay if your boxes aren't perfect. I have trouble drawing straight lines, even with the ruler myself. So now once you have your 5-by-5 boxes though, you want to go in and on the top here, or the bottom, you want to make you want to make 1/2 inch tick marks. You want to do that across the top and down the side. And now you should have 2 10-box by 10-box squares. And I recommend taking something like a Sharpie, a marker, a crayon, and going over your lines. At least the borders. Alright, so now you want to make your pieces. So you're going to get a second piece of scrap paper. You're going to take your ruler and you want to make a line that is 4.5 inches long. And you want to do tick marks every 1/2 inch. And now from your top line, you want to make another line, this time that is 2.5 inches. With tick marks every 1/2 inch. Once you have your grid, you want to actually make your pieces. So your first piece is going to be 5 cubes. Your second ship is going to be 4 cubes. Then you're going to have 2 ships that are 3 cubes each. And last, you're going to have a 2 cube ship. And once you have your pieces, you're going to cut them out. I like to keep the spaces because it looked funny when I cut it out before. So, your pieces are drawn. Oh, and if you choose, you can color your pieces and then cut them. You know what? Let's get ahead. Once your chips are colored and cut, you want to find markers for your game board. These could be scraps of paper, beads, buttons, whatever you find. Just make sure whatever you're doing has at least 2 colors, because you want one color to represent the miss and one to represent the hits. Now you have everything you need to play Sink Your Ship. All you need is your opponent and the rules. So when you play, you want to take your ships and place them on your board so they line up with the grids. And when you're playing with your opponent, you will say something like D4. If you hit your opponent's ship, you can put whatever color you were representing to make a hit. If it's a miss, you can put whatever color you're representing for a miss. And then they'll ask you, if they hit your ship, you put a marker on it. If you guess correctly, you get to go again until you miss. Eventually your board will look something like this until all of the ships are sunk. First person to sink all their opponent's ships wins. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you make a board game and have fun playing either with whoever you are at home with or whoever you can reach out to over video chat. Hope you're all staying safe. See you next time.